Here we are, a day later. Now, I just woke up literally 30 minutes ago. Decided to hop on, record a video. I'm actually going to record two videos because one is going to be on Jalen Reagor, and this one is going to be what everybody wants to see. Why would we not trade up for Ceedee Lamb? That is my thing. Now, I know, it might not have been possible. Both sides have to agree. But as soon as Jerry Jones on his white couch was on the TV, I knew for a fact that he was taking Ceedee Lamb. I was texting it. I spoke it into existence that Jerry Jones would be that guy to go after a player that he doesn't even need. They don't need receivers. They don't. They have Amari Cooper. They have Michael Gallup. And, they just don't need a receiver. But it would be such a Cowboys thing to do, to draft Ceedee Lamb. 4 picks ahead of the Eagles. It was such a Cowboys thing. I'm sitting here, I'm laughing about it now, but my God, last night, when I heard Ceedee Lamb at pick 17, I lost it. I absolutely lost it. Now, Howie Roseman was taking some heat. He was taking some heat. The whole Eagles franchise was taking big heat yesterday from Eagles fans, from Cowboys fans, from NFL fans. They were making fun of us, and, they have the right to. At this point in time, I can't really be mad at them. Why? Why the Cowboys of all teams? Why would you let the Cowboys take Ceedee Lamb of all teams? Of all teams, you let the Dallas Cowboys draft the guy that you needed the most in this draft. You let your arch rival team, the team you hate the most, the team that Philadelphia Eagles fans cannot stand, that is who drafted the guy that every single Eagles fan wanted. Every single one. Now, the reason why I'm making 2 videos is because I don't mind the Reagor pick. I don't mind it, and I need to speak my mind on it in another video, because this one is just going to be a rant about why, just why would we not try and trade up? I feel like we did try, and, a report came out earlier today that it would have taken a 2nd round pick to get, ahead of Dallas. Okay, here's my thing. When he's still there at 16, and the Falcons don't even need him, and that the pick that they selected is probably going to be there at 21, I'm sorry, but you can trade away 4th rounders for a 2nd. You can move up. You can move up from a 3rd to a 2nd. You can get another 2nd in return. You cannot tell me that, yes, if we give up a 2nd round pick, which I know those picks have been big for us. You get Goddard, you get Sanders last year in the 2nd round. I understand that completely. But when you have a raw, talented wide receiver like Ceedee Lamb at the 16th pick, when you are 5 picks away, you go up and you trade for him. I'm sorry, you do. Whether it's a 2nd round for this year, a 2nd round for next year, a 1st, it doesn't, at this point in time, you need receivers. And you just let the best one available, Ceedee Lamb, go to the Dallas Cowboys. That is why I'm so mad. If it was any other team, I would have been mad, because I was on the edge of my seat the entire night. When the Raiders picked Ruggs, and when the Broncos picked Jeudy, I was like, oh my God, Ceedee Lamb is still there, and the Eagles have a chance to get him. That is, and I'm telling you guys, as soon as I saw Jerry Jones, as soon as I saw him, I looked and turned to my dad, and I said, the Cowboys are taking Ceedee Lamb. And he said, why would they do that? They don't even need him. They need a cornerback. They need this. They need that. They don't need a receiver. They don't even need something on the offensive side of the ball. They might have, you can use a tight end just because, Blake Jarwin isn't the best or whoever the other guy is. I don't even care. Because right now, the Cowboys have what the Eagles needed desperately, and that was Ceedee Lamb. Now, I don't even know if he ever plays a down for the Cowboys. They could really possibly trade him. Just because they probably just did this. I know why they did it. Because Jerry Jones, as soon as the report came out that Jerry Jones was drafting alone, I was like, oh my God. He's going to do everything in his power to mess with the Eagles. And that is exactly what he did. His plan the entire time was if there was a top 3 receiver on that board, he was going to take them just so the Eagles could not have him. And you can't, that's a smart move by Jerry Jones because he knows if you take away the slop that Carson Wentz was using last year and you add a Ceedee Lamb, the Cowboys don't even sniff the division. They don't because the Cowboys are not that good. They're not. Mike McCarthy is not a good football coach. He was carried by Aaron Rodgers, and Rodgers only has 1 Super Bowl because of Mike McCarthy. Let's be real here. I have a friend that's a Packers fan, and he can tell you straight up and down that Mike McCarthy did nothing to ever help Aaron Rodgers' career out. Nothing. It's the Cowboys. They are a historic franchise. You got 5 Super Bowls. You haven't sniffed. You haven't sniffed a Super Bowl appearance in years, in decades. They said it yesterday. They're the only team with a Super Bowl since 1996 that haven't sniffed a conference championship. They haven't even been to one. What does that say? I'm just in shock. I'm in absolute shock that Howie Roseman let the Dallas Cowboys take the guy that every single Eagles fan wanted. Every single one of them. Every single one of them wanted Ceedee Lamb. Every one. When he's at that 16th pick, when you are 5 picks away, and I made my, little bold prediction yesterday that, the Eagles would trade up to 15 to get Ruggs. It was a pick later, and you could have gotten the best receiver in the draft. It was literally a pick later, and you could have gotten Ceedee Lamb. You literally could have gotten Ceedee Lamb. He is the best receiver in this draft. He was the best receiver in this draft. It is unreal. It is absolutely mind-boggling. Why would Howie Roseman just sit there and just... I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. As soon as it got to the Cowboys, I knew it. And I was right. I was 1,000% right. I was texting my friends. I was texting other YouTubers. I was texting my family. I said, as soon as I see Jerry Jones's, I knew in his beautiful basement, in his beautiful white basement with, the glass sculptures in the back and, his $billion house. As soon as I saw him with that dumb smile on his face, I knew it was going to be awful for the Eagles. I knew it. And I was right. And here we are now, me, at 12:43 p.m., the next day, because if I made a video yesterday, I might sound dumb now. But this is a raw reaction. This is a absolute raw reaction on why, of what I just think, of what I think honestly. People like raw reactions. Well, here you go. This is a 10+ minute rant of me talking about Howie Roseman, Ceedee Lamb, and the stinking Dallas Cowboys, man. The Dallas Cowboys took our guy right from us. He took us. There was not a single receiver after that taken. He would have fell into our laps. And maybe not. Maybe the Jags would have taken him. Maybe the Dolphins would have taken him because he's that good. But I'm sure there was not a shot. There was not a shot that we were trading with the Dallas Cowboys. There was not a shot in the dark. Not a shot. I have a better shot of making the NBA at 5'5" from a junior college than the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles trading first-round picks when they know that we're taking Ceedee Lamb. Honestly, the chances of that were 0.0000001. I'm telling you, it was just not going to happen, and everybody knew it. And as soon as Jerry Jones knew that he had the 17th pick and Ceedee Lamb was still there, I knew it. And I'm sure a lot of you knew it. Because you just know. It's just such a Cowboys thing to do. It is just such a Cowboys thing to do. Now that's it for this video. You know, this was a rant. It was a straight rant. I hate the Cowboys. Why would they do that? My God, it just makes me so angry. Just makes me so angry. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hate the Cowboys. Howie, come on, man. Come on, Howie. You got to make up for it tonight. You got rounds 2 and 3 tonight. You have to make up for it because we just lost the best receiver in the draft to the division rival Dallas Cowboys, who are the only team that's even going to touch the NFC East division. The only team that has a shot of beating us. That's who you give it to. Cooper Gallup and Ceedee Lamb. Yeah, okay. I'm out. Peace.